tell you what Shaba means when you get so excited you can't hardly contain yourself.
That's it. Oh, hey! Oh, hey!
I believe church has been way too tame.
Come on!
Hey guys, it's Andrew and Dean here with
how you
doing? We work in the Morning Star video department, and right now we are coming to you from the Shaba Lounge.
That's right. This is one of my favorite places on earth, really.
It really is.
This is where we record the Shaba Show, which is our post-service web stream ministry talk show.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to describe.
It is.
We're trying to put all the pieces together there. And the Shaba Show is a place where we can connect with our web streamers, those that subscribe to our conferences and our services and special events here at Morning Star, because they can't be here like we can.
Right.
So we can deliver through web stream and through the power of technology all that goes on here. And so after some of these services, we'll bring back special guests or the guest speakers.
Yeah, and the worship leaders.
Friends of ours. Yeah, we'll bring them back into the lounge. Jason Hooper will come back, we'll hang out, and we'll interview them. And we'll do some ministry sometimes too.
Yeah, and it just so happened we had a guest back here who had this amazing story, this
Come on
amazing
now.
testimony, and we just have to share it with you
That's
guys.
right. Cristi Winkler visited us. She is an MSU online student. That's our Morning Star University. And she came through with this amazing testimony, how God used her supernaturally on a national platform through a game show.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to blow your mind. And what we did is we had to edit the whole story down a little bit so that you can check it out. We're just going to give you a little bit of a taste.
Yeah, and if you want to see the longer version, just check out our Facebook page.
Come on now.
Just go to theshabashow.com, see the full-length version there, or the longer version there.
Yeah.
Connect with us there. You can write some stuff on the wall if you want to.
It really is so powerful, and it's touching.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to watch as well, but it's going to show. I mean, when I watch it, I say God exists. I mean, he's so powerful.
Every time I see him, I'm like, wow, that really happened.
It really happened. And so anyway, you can share it with your friends and family at theshabashow.com. Scroll down. There's a little video clip there. It's called Cristi and the Wheel. And that's all we're going to say about it. So listen, you guys check it out and enjoy.
We're going to jump into the story, and it's an amazing story, amazing testimony about a game show that you actually went on.
I was in a place in my life where I was a single mom. I also found myself in a place where I couldn't pay my bills. I would lay with anxiety, like, Lord, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And in the meantime, my mother, she's been praying for me for years, and just...
Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, and she would religiously watch Wheel of Fortune every night. Her friends couldn't call her at 6:30. She had to watch Wheel of Fortune. So anyway, she called me, and I guess they announced that the Wheelmobile was coming to Milwaukee. So she called me every day. Chris, they're doing auditions at Steinhoffel's. Promise me you'll be there. Promise me you'll go. And I'm like, okay, Mom, I'll go to Wheel of Fortune auditions. And I hung up, and I'd go back to work.
Yeah.
I showed up that Saturday, met a bunch of other girls, and we were having fun, and I didn't get called up, so we all decided to go back the next day. It just seemed like a lot of people weren't very enthusiastic about it, and the things that they were asking you to do weren't really that hard. They want you to pretend you're spinning a 1,000-pound wheel because that's how heavy the wheel is. So anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to work, meeting with this guy about filing for bankruptcy, and having telling the Lord that I don't want to be, in anxiety. And I stopped at the P.O. box that morning, and, I'm looking through the mail, and here's an envelope from Wheel of Fortune. And I open it up, and at the top, in really big letters, it said, "Congratulations, you have been chosen." So I started packing my stuff, had planned for Paul to pick me up the next morning to go to the airport, and I thought of the word ketchup. And I thought, that would make an awesome bonus round word, because at the bonus round, you have to give 4 letters, or 3 letters and a consonant, or a vowel.
Right. Oh, okay.
4 consonants and a vowel.
Right.
And who's going to, call the KCP, And I thought, wow, that would make a really good bonus round word. So as I continued packing, I realized it wasn't just me thinking the word ketchup. Because of my experience of the Lord speaking to me before this on things, I knew it was him, and he wouldn't leave me alone with it. I was like, all right, ketchup, So anyway, we get there, and they had to go in a different way at a different time. I had to go sooner, and they walked me through the Universal Studios. But anyway, I was the Friday's show, so I had to wait through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so I had to go upstairs by the other contestants that were also waiting for their show. And in the meantime, I'm sitting there, and I'm not getting any of their...
Nice.
I'm not getting any
So
of
you're
it.
watching the taping.
And I had some caffeine that morning because they didn't have decaf. And I have to tell you, I don't need caffeine.
No, this is Cristi without caffeine.
Yes.
So you can imagine.
Then all of a sudden I look up, and the theme of the week, because they have a theme, or the theme of the month, they have a theme each month, and it was Desert Passage. And I saw that, and something inside me just knew, or just felt his presence was there, like he was really telling me something. Because I'd been in a desert, I was like, the Israelites coming out of Egypt. They didn't have a home, they were being led and, not knowing where, they're going. And that's exactly where I was at. And all of a sudden it was my turn to go do the taping. And I get down there, and it was very fun. I was very nervous, though. And... But I ended up hitting the 10,000 in between the two bankrupts, which was really fun. And I only guessed one thing, and it was a prize puzzle. And I won a trip to Bermuda, and
Wow.
And I'm like, ooh, and I'm like, Lord, I don't know why you want me to go to Bermuda, but I'll go, And I guess I was just playing the part, It didn't really quite sink in yet, I was just like, I ended up making it to the bonus round, and I get down there, and I had it planned, especially from practicing all these, weeks at my desk at work. I had planned what letters I wanted to call for the bonus round, and it was C, D, M, and A. I had it all planned out, unless... the Spirit was telling me to call an M or a P, or a, F or
I
whatever.
love Spirit-led Wheel of Fortune. I love Spirit-led game show.
So I get down there, and so here I am at the bonus round, and all of a sudden, I'm waiting for Vanna to, do the thing, and she, bling, the category was food and drink.
We need to get that sound and add it right there.
Right there. I hope you guys heard that. We just added that in post-production.
And the category was food and drink, and all of a sudden, I saw the two letters go up, and it was E and T. When I saw the E and T and kind of looked at it, I knew instantly it was ketchup.
No way.
It was ketchup.
Crazy.
And I was trying to spit the letters out. I was like, K, C, P, and U.
And they're like,
And
what
doing
the heck?
everything I could to not start crying. I thought they were going to commercial, and so I started telling Pat, I'm like, I told Paul that the Lord gave me the word ketchup.
This is during the commercial break?
No.
No, this is
No,
live.
They're taping. Yeah.
So on the show, you're telling him that God had told you the word was going to be ketchup.
I told Paul that the Lord gave me the word ketchup.
All right, 3 more consonants and a vowel.
C,
1,
K,
2,
P,
and a vowel.
U.
You think you're smart, don't you? You think you're real smart. Well, let's just see how smart you are, kiddo. Let's just see how smart you are. Ha! You didn't get them all. Ha! What is that?
Ketchup.
Yeah, there you go. It's fun when you figure it out before the thing starts.
I told Paul the Lord gave me the word ketchup.
And he also gave you
Last night.
$30,000. There you go.
Cristi, we're giving you a cash advance in the amount of $30,000.
Wow! Here comes some congratulatory guys. $47,800.
They had that portion that you saying that God had told
They
you
have
everything.
the portion of me telling, so people all over.
So this is the national.
Got
I mean,
to
this
see
is
this.
this is the national deal.
Right.
That's the show, the real thing. And here again is the point that stood out to me was God using normal people in supernatural ways, but not just in the old traditional ways that we've thought in the past, street evangelism, etc. But and I'm telling you what, this is what God is doing. He is taking normal believers and putting them in new spheres out there in different places in life where he has not shown up before, or so we think. And he is displaying himself through people who can get past the religious things and tap into the fact that Christ is in us. He can speak to us. He wants to display himself in a supernatural way.
Right.
And look at what he did for you personally, for your family, and for anybody who is watching that show, for your mom. I mean, there's so many dynamics to the story that's amazing. But the point that we wanted to get across to all you out there is be yourself and allow, and that's what the Shabbat show is, allow God to express himself
Yeah.
through you, advancing the kingdom in the personal and unique way that he's made you. You don't have to be
Right.
like Cristi, you don't have to be like us, be like Jason, be like Rick, Steve, Leonard, or others. You just be yourself and see what God does.